Steak or lobster? The grape slush or the cherry slush? Now, you may not be asking your children if they want steak or lobster, but at an early age, you do want your children to be able to make choices. Now, choices, that's a very plural word. But what I mean that when children are little, you want to give them two choices, either A or B. So one thing that I like to do is have my children pick out their clothing that they're going to wear the following day. So perhaps I leave out a red shirt and I leave out a blue shirt, and I allow my children to make those choices. And what this is going to do is you will notice that it builds their self-confidence because you're minimizing the range of choices, so really they only have two. But by allowing them to pick one of the two, you're going to notice that their self-esteem, their self-confidence is really going to be increased because they're going to go in and say, I picked that shirt out. Because they don't need a whole array of choices, because otherwise they'll never know which shirt to wear. But by giving them just two options in the morning or maybe in the evening prior before them going to school or to anything in life. And what I like about this is you can even implement this on the playground. For instance, if you're at a swing set, you can say, which swing would you like to swing on? The one on the left or the one on the right? Which one of these two? And you will notice that their self-confidence is really going to be increased. And because of that, your child's going to have a sense of self-worth. He or she's going to feel like that they have a voice. And you'll notice that your child will be a little happier about this. Now, some key things that I want you to remember when you are allowing your children to make choices are try to remember the age range of your children. Now, they don't need to be able to make a choice that really an adult or a teenager should make. Try to keep the simple choices. That's why I use the example of the shirts that they're going to wear in the morning. Obviously, you don't want to give them the choice of like a steak or a lobster, but by allowing them to just like pick out their own shirt, you will notice that gives them a sense of self-worth. By giving your children a sense of self-worth, you're going to sit there and notice that your children don't have to rely on you about everything. So it kind of establishes that little bit of independency amongst your children. Now, what I like about giving them a choice is you don't have to do everything for your children. That's why I said earlier that you want to make sure that the choices that you provide your children are the appropriate for their age range. Now, if you happen to notice that your child is really struggling between choosing between A or B, or say the red shirt or the blue shirt, let him or her know that one choice over the other isn't superior. Basically let them know that, hey, any choice that you pick, neither one of them is going to be imperfect. Both of them that you choose, whether you choose A or B, it's going to be great. You look great in the blue shirt. You look really great in the red shirt. Maybe you look really great in the blue shirt. So allow that self-confidence, that self-worth to give your children a choice. I hope that by you allowing your children to become empowered by giving them the power of the choice, allowing them to choose between two options, you will notice that it gives them a sense of self-worth. Because your children want to feel empowered, they want to make sure that they have a voice. It builds that sense of self-independency, and as well as boosts their self-confidence and self-worth. So thank you so much, and I'll see you guys again next time.